She's interested. What are you running away for? You're not a real man. What's up, people? I'm Xogue, and welcome back to ARK Survival Evolved. Now, there has been an update. I've done some things, and we will get into that in the later bits of this episode. But for now, let's check out some breeding mechanics, shall we? Now, the first thing that I did, as soon as I got on, you know, this is a little while after the update release. We got a few patches, a few initial bugs, and all that good stuff. So be sure you update it if you're having some trouble. But one of the first things that I did is I came on and I tried to figure out what the heck this whole egg thing was about. So I went in and I ended up collecting eggs. You know, I got all this kind of stuff. And I was like, what in the heck do you do? Do you drop it on the ground? Like, how does this work? Now, you drop a regular egg on the ground, it doesn't do anything but decompose, blah, 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 right? So there's nothing there. So how the heck do you get something to make a baby? Well, you see right here, if you look down in the bottom right here, you see how at the bottom of that tooltip it says enable wandering to mate. So we can bring our females right over here. No, go, and turn, be aligned with your sisters. So if we go over here, I wonder, I don't know how this is going to work. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh, let me out. Sweet. So if we go to this guy and we enable wandering, what happens? You're wandering, right? You're on wander? There you go. Do they both have to wander? I guess they do both have to wander. Let's wander the level 73. Give me my saddle back, but let me have the saddle. And then we'll make you no, that's the wrong button. And then this one, and then we're gonna wander, enable wandering. Oh, I'm getting whacked by a tail. Stop it, Bronto. Alright, so they wandered. Okay, well, if they have to wander in order to breed, why not let them wander in a smaller area? My taming room doubles as a breeding room. Maybe. Icons? Oh, look, the icons, you see it? Do you see it? The extra hearts. Look, they're breeding. They're breeding. They're doing the thing. Oh, you're wandering away. What are you doing? Go back. Oh, you missed it. Oh, there you go. There you go. Breeding again. Oh, look. Mating progress. Oh, there it goes. Basically, you just want to put them into a room that's small enough. You want to have a mating room ready to mate. Ready to mate. They have to wander close enough to each other. So you want a room small enough to get them close enough together in order for them to be like, yes, you are my mate. Go mate. You're still in wander, right, buddy? You're like not even, neither of you are moving. There you go. Do it again. Mating. It's working a little bit. I wonder if this will work. Let's try this, peeps. Let's see if we can do this. Because they're technically still on wander. Oh, look at that. Look. We're smart-ish. We can have this guy follow the other guy. This is currently mating with Raptor. So we can actually saddle it, and even though it's still on wander, we can have it follow and do the thing. When they move out of range of each other like that, it stops. And once you try again, once you get close enough again, like, we might be able to trap this guy in here, but once you get close enough again is when it starts again. So now I just gotta wait long enough, I think. No, you made it out. What are you doing? Oh, dang it. This is gonna take a while, peeps. I'm gonna see what I can't come up with. See if I can't make this thing not... Yeah. Anyway, you get the idea. See? This is kind of difficult. Like, I think you just... I don't know. This is weird. I'm just gonna try to make this happen. We're gonna see what happens. Okay, well, they kind of stopped moving right now. I don't know why, or if it's even going to continue until it finishes the whole mating progress. But I did make a little mating room, so they have a little bit of privacy over here. We're gonna see if this works, see if they do it on their own. Are you doing it? On your own? I mean, no, don't move, don't move, don't move. Oh no, Renee, no! No, you were so close. No. See, that's why. That's why you need a mating room. They just want their privacy. So now you guys should be mating, and you can't move far enough now. We're going to get an egg this time. Alright, so it appears that my little taming room is going to work. They can't move anywhere, so they're not trying to wander anywhere, and it's pretty much how it's working. So the room thing is a brilliant idea, and they are mated! Oh! You made it! Oh my goodness. What is happening? Alright, give me... Oh, you fertilized egg? Oh, you're... Okay, pick you up. Hold on. We gotta pick you up real quick. And now we gotta break down a wall. Alright, so we gotta figure out exactly what is going to happen. It's so foggy outside right now. Like, what is this crap? Really? You're gonna do this now? Alright. Alright, so now that that nasty little fog is done, you see right down here, it has a spoil timer. It is a fertilized raptor egg. Right? So what we want to do is we want to see parents, Raptor level 79 and X Striker level 72. So if we drop this guy on the ground, right? It shows down there egg incubation. It's incubating right now, which means it's fine as far as heat and weather and all that good stuff are concerned. So we can actually just watch this on the ground. But if I were to put it into like over there in the snow biome, you see down there how it's kind of hard to see. Like, I kind of wish the tooltip was like more centered. It's weird. No matter where you aim and how you are, it's very hard to see the bottom of that tip thing. Anyway, you see where it says incubating right now underneath the spoils in timer? Those words, instead of saying incubating, would say too cold. And that's what happened just like 2 seconds ago when it was rainy and wet and nasty and all that other good stuff. We had to pick the egg back up. Now, what we want to know, what we're trying to find out, is I kind of want something, some kind of thing to happen so it tells me that it's too cold, or it tells me that it's too hot, or it tells me, I don't know, whatever it can tell me. So that way I can see if once I pick the egg up, after it's been incubating for a while, I'll know whether or not that resets. So if it has to be hatched all in one setting, or can you pick it up when it's cold and like carry it on you, which honestly in my mind does actually make sense. You should be able to do that. Because if you think about it, I mean, the parents and stuff like raptors, what would they do out in the wild? You know, they lay it in their nest, but as soon as it starts to rain or gets nasty or whatever, you know, they're going to pick the egg up, they're going to take care of it. They're going to keep it safe so it's not going to go bad, basically. But you see down there, you also have the egg health little bar down there as well, which obviously is the egg health. If that goes all the way down, I guess, I don't know, the egg breaks or it spoils or something. Something happens with the egg when that goes down. But in any case, we got an egg and it is incubating. So we're going to see if we can't figure out how this works. It looks like it's going to take a huge amount of time. So if we want to end up breeding dinos in the future, it's going to be very, very, very handy to have like incubation pods set up where we have, you know, little rooms and things set up so that when it's really, really cold outside, we can light a fire, you know, behind it to keep it warm and keep the egg health from dropping and all that good stuff. Just basically controlled environments, maybe even air conditioners in there. And that way, you know, we can actually have these guys in the perfect environment all the time, and that incubation timer thing that's there, the egg incubation, won't be an issue. Now, the other things is we have questions. We have lots of questions. Like, we all know that the level of a dino matters, right? So how is the level determined? Is it taken from one of the parents? So if we do this and we have a level 79 raptor, you know, where does the level come from? Does it come from the father or the mother? Does it come from a combination? Is it like an average level? So if we were to go and get 2 max level 120 dire wolves and then breed them, if that's, I don't know, a thing, you know, what can actually, let's go check that out. I'm curious, because if they have the enable wandering to breed thing, we can actually do this. Get another egg, maybe? Enable wandering to mate. Alright, so let's do that. Wait, do we don't have a female, do we? I don't believe we have a female. Nope. Or a male, or you're both male? You're both male. Alright, anyway, so we'll play with that later, because breeding direwolves, that'd be pretty cool. But I don't know how that would work exactly. Anyway, but as you see here, we're curious about a few things. What in the world? How is the level determined? What kind of stats are we gonna get? Like, well, what do they look like? Oh, I'm so curious about everything about these friggin' eggs. What? How do we? I don't know. That's weird. I don't know. I just don't know. Alright, so here is the test. Like I wanted, something happened. You see down there how it's not incubating anymore? Now it's too cold. So if we pick this guy up, what happens? He should be safe. Should be safe from harm. Egg health is still going, but if we lay this back down, does it restart? Does it start over? It does not. It does keep its incubation period. So when it's not good for the egg, you can pick it up. You can kind of carry them with you. Whenever you're in a good place, like for example, maybe right in front of the fire is decent. Since it's warmer. Incubating, look at that. You see that? Now it's raining, and it does not seem that rain affects an egg, which is very, very good. Very good. But I figured I'd bring you in just to let you know that. Still think there's still a huge amount of time to go. Huge, huge, huge amount of time. Alright, and 20 degrees seems to be the key number. 20 degrees Celsius is, has it now incubating. And the egg health suffered a huge amount. Absolutely enormous. So I'm not sure if this one's even going to hatch. But, hey, it is what it is, right? So what we got to do is pretty much just wait for this thing to finish now. I mean, I don't know if it will ever get too hot for it. I mean, I could probably test it if I were to take it over there in the forest, which I suppose we can do, but we're not going to be able to find the actual upper bound temperature of this. Just make sure you put it in a somewhat decent area that you can actually, keep an eye on the temperature. 20 degrees seems to be too cold for eggs. So we're going to play with that a little bit. I'm going to drop this somewhere I can actually see it a little better. And, well, I guess we'll just be waiting for a little while. Alright, so this thing is pretty close. It's getting pretty close, but I wanted to bring you in and show you something. It seems that the cold is your biggest problem. Because if you see right here, you guys know that even in the cold biome, sometimes you need to light 2 campfires to keep yourself warm. So they work pretty well. They're pretty strong campfires. Campfires do a pretty good job. But right here, if you look at the temperature, it's 22 degrees Celsius. Which is already over what you need in order to make it not too cold. But I also have the 2 campfires going. Like you saw there, and it was still incubating. It never once said too hot. Which, I mean, kind of makes sense, because heat is something that is required for incubation. Now, the only other theory that I could come up with is that maybe the extra heat actually aids in the incubation. Maybe that will make it go faster if it's like super hot. But I don't know. I don't think that's going to be a thing. This actually seems like it's sped up a little bit. I think there's like an ideal temperature where if you keep it at that ideal temperature, then it will actually incubate faster. But I can't verify that because the whole process takes so ridiculously long that it is very, very hard to tell the difference in time between any 2 points or at any certain time. So it's very, very difficult in that way. There it goes, it's hatched. We have a baby raptor level 80. Oh, come here, raptor. Imprint on baby raptor level 80. Ooh, imprint on him. Name him. Don't name him yet. How do we, let's feed him. Like now. Go in your inventory. Eat, man. Oh, you have like very, very little storage. Look at that. The baby raptor can only carry 0.5. Go eat, man. Eat as much as you can. Keep eating, buddy. How much food do you have? 2,280 food? Are you nuts? You literally have to sit here and feed this guy the entire time. Holy crapo. Alright, but he's gaining health. He does have 720 health for a baby raptor. He's level 80. Where did the 80 come from? I have no idea where the 80 came from. Are you following me, buddy? Come on, little man. Look, we got a baby raptor. How cool is that? Uh-oh, he's in the water. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Something tells me a baby being in the water is not a good thing. Hold on, where's my bird? Where's my bird? You're my good bird? You're my good bird. Come here, we're going to see if we can pick him up. Let's see if we can pick up a baby. Can we do this? Oh, we got the baby! Check it out. Sweet. Alright, so we should be able to put him down. Can he eat from the trough? It says he can. I think he's eating from the trough. Let's take a look. Let's see. Let's see if this is a thing that can happen. Don't follow me anymore. I said don't follow me. Don't follow me. Don't follow me. There we go. Is your hunger going up? Your hunger is going up. You are eating from the trough. That's very good. Oh, no. What? Why are you bouncing back and forth? You see that? His health is like... Where are you going, dude? Are you on wander? Disable wandering. Come here. Follow me again. Let's go back over to near the trough. Come on, man. Oh, did you just grow a very, 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 very tiny little itty bitty tiny bit? I swear that's what it looked like. I could have swore I saw him like bounce up or something. I don't know. Maybe not. I'm just going crazy. It's okay. Oh, look. He grew just a tiny little smidge. You see that? Look at it. He's at 0.69 now instead of 0.5. He was totally at look, 0.7. He's growing. He's growing. Do you look any bigger? I don't think you look too much bigger. But your health is going up. So that's a good thing, right? It's getting to be a little bit easier to you know, take care of you. I think that is his max food. I'm pretty sure that's his max food. You see, watch. Okay, if I put 6 in here, he doesn't eat them right away. It does take him a second, and I think that's because this number is once he's fully grown. Once he's fully grown, this is his max food. So right now, he can only eat up to the point of 237.2. So that's what he eats up to. You know, and then it keeps growing steadily. So there's 0.4, you know, that kind of thing. So I think if I put all of the meat in the feeding trough, it will allow him to eat from it, and it won't be a huge deal. He'll be able to eat and grow and everything just fine. So the feeding trough, I am pretty sure, does work. It will keep him fed. Pretty sure it will keep him fed. So that's what we got to work on. I don't know why it's bouncing back and forth as far as his health. Like, his health is trying to go down. I don't understand that, really. That's his max health at the moment while he's growing. So if we just keep this guy stationed right here by the feeding trough, he should grow all on his own just fine. Come here, man. Come here. Come, thank you. Sheesh, man. You're so hard. Not you. Stop it. Baby raptor, come on. Come here, baby raptor. Alright, stay put. Good job. Alright, cool. Land. Land, RG. Land now. Alright. So anyway, we now have a baby raptor. We got to take care of a baby friggin' raptor. And this is going to be quite interesting, actually. This is pretty interesting. So those are his max stats. His carry weight does actually scale with his size. As you see, that is slowly going up, and we can drop things into his inventory if we need to. And that's not a huge deal. He's not even eating that right now. I think he's eating straight from the trough, which is kind of interesting. He eats from the trough. First, look at this. Yeah, he's eating so quickly from this thing that it is absolutely ridiculous. So fast. He's eating so fast from the trough that it is absolutely... He will eat through all of your inventory of everything. He will eat through your entire stash of meat very, 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 very fast. So that's totally a thing. I wonder if there's ever a point where he just doesn't eat it that quick. Anyway, it doesn't really matter too much. I have no idea how long it will take this guy to reach his maximum potential. But as you see right here, his food is very, very slowly going up. His health is very, very slowly going up. We have to get a huge amount of meat. to go ahead and stock this feeding trough, because this guy's going to end up going hungry pretty quick. But anyway, that is stuff for a different thing in an actual episode. This is all about the babies and how to get breeding up and running. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys liked the episode. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button. You want to see more of my ARK videos and my actual series where I build all of this and tame all of this, then feel free to subscribe. Comment, favorite, share if you feel like you want to. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye. Come on, baby. Baby Raptor. You eat so fast, man. Let me go get my Rex.